How'd you wind up at Alabama? How did that go down?
I just wanted to go to the school that I felt like was going to develop me the best. And when Coach Saban came and he recruited me, he didn't try to sell me a recruiting pitch or anything. He just really sold me on, if you want to come and be with the best and compete against the best, and if you consider yourself the best, why not come to the best?
And he showed up in your living room, or where did he show up?
We had COVID, so I didn't get any home visits.
You didn't get
But he did. Funny story, I was going to this Catholic school, St. John Paul. Showed up to the church. Like, it was crazy. He didn't come in the church, but like we were literally in mass. And I'm not Catholic, but I found out he was Catholic. Like, he was like, man, I could have just came in there. So that just kind of spoke about it. I was like, wow, man, like he really came here
to find you. Okay, huh? And then you helped him find religion.
No. He already had it. He already had it. Yeah.
Hey,
one thing about Coach Saban,
figuratively is what I meant.
One thing about Coach Saban though, like, when it comes to that, like as far as what people don't know about him, like, man, he takes his faith extremely, like he really cares about it. And on top of that, like he said it before as far as how well he cleans up house, but the guy is really like a neat person. Like his office is never messed up. If you go to his home, it almost looks like an antique shop.
What do you mean?
Like, man, it's just so clean. Like if you drop a pencil, you can hear it because it's so clean, and then obviously like the prestige. Almost like if you walk into the house, when the door opens up, you almost need like what they have on the movies, like dun dun dun. You need that. You need that.
Like the
yeah. And he'd just be sitting on the couch like this. How's it going, Terrion Arnold? Like that.
Welcome.
Sounds pretty intimidating.
Nah, not at all.
Oh, that's good. All right. Did he ever do a D's nuts joke with you?
A couple times, yeah.
He did?
A couple times.
Were you surprised the first time he did it?
Nah, because they told us, like, one thing about him, when you're around them for a long time, it's kind of like when you're around older folks, like even my great-grandmother, I have to laugh at the same story even though I've heard the same story like 5 times. Yeah. So, like, that's how you would know, like, when the guys who I would almost say, like, you're trying to get on Coach's good side, they'll still be laughing at the same joke versus, Coach, you already told us that.
Huh, okay. What's the angriest you've ever made him? By the way, I asked this of all Alabama players that come through the draft.
I think y'all saw it on national television, man, when he was chewing me out versus Mississippi State when I didn't time up the blitz on the motion. Like, he was hot. And
was that the one where you were already up by a gajillion points?
Oh, yeah,
something
we were.
Like that?
Yep.
So that's right, you were the recipient of that.
I was.
So what happened?
I didn't time up the blitz on the motion, and this was the previous third down, and then they scored. So when they scored, man, he just came, and, like, one thing about him, like, he doesn't forget. And then on top of that, like I said again, with older folks, when he's mad, he can make himself more mad because he's already old. So it's like, yeah, so, like, it'll be like, I'm already mad at you because of what you did, but then on top of that, I might be hot or I already might be agitated, so I'm going to just throw that in too. So it was like that. Even like that's how he'll be at practice. Like he'll be like, you guys can't get nothing right. And then it's hot. And I'm old. Like that. Like,
you would say that?
Yeah. Especially like, man, we had no energy. Oh man, he would light us up when it came to that. Like we went out there, you gotta think I played corner, so I was with him like right here. Like we start our practice. If we get him in a bad mood, like starting our practice, practice gonna be a long day.
But you can't do anything about the temperature or how old he is.
No, you can't, and that's why he would get mad about that if we didn't have any energy. Like it would be like, man, it could be like probably day 17 going into fall camp. We done already been in full pass. We done had 2 scrimmages, and it's just one of those days where your body just hurting. And he'll be like, I mean, are you okay, 3? And I would say, I mean, yeah, Coach, I'm okay. And he would say, no, 3, tell me the truth. So, oh, okay. Nah, I'm not really okay. Well, I don't really care, 3. And that's how you know, like one thing about him, like you know that you've earned like your stripes with him when he gets to start calling you by your name. So, you know, I went from 12, then I went to 3, then I went to Terrion, and then I went to Terrion Arnold when he's mad.
Okay. Full name.
Full name.
Well, that's what a parent does, right?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh.
Because like my mom, when she's mad, she'll call me by my middle name.
Oh, no. And which is what?
I can't tell you that.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.